You've been trying to move forward, but something keeps pulling you back. You tell yourself this time will be different, but then the memories come back. The mistakes, the regrets, the things you wish you could undo. And suddenly, it feels like you're stuck all over again. You want to grow, you want to change, you want to believe that something better is ahead. But deep inside, there's this quiet thought. What if my past is too heavy to leave behind? Maybe you felt that. You try to pray, but your mind keeps going back. You try to take a step forward, but something inside you hesitates. It's like your past has a voice, reminding you of who you were, what you did, and what you lost, and it makes you wonder, can I really move on? There was someone who felt that way too. Jenna carried her past everywhere she went, not physically, but emotionally. Every mistake replayed in her mind, every failure felt fresh, like it just happened yesterday. She wanted to move forward, but every time she tried, something inside her pulled her back. So instead of stepping into something new, she stayed where it felt safe, even if it wasn't where she was meant to be. Until one quiet day, during a simple walk, she finally stopped. No distractions, no pretending, just her and God. And in that still moment, she realized something that changed everything. God was never asking her to stay stuck. In fact, he was saying the opposite. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Not, I will do, but I am doing right now. While she was still hurting, while she still felt unsure, while she was still carrying everything, God was already at work. And maybe that's what you need to hear too. Because letting go of the past doesn't mean pretending it never happened. It doesn't mean ignoring the lessons or erasing the memories. It means trusting that your past no longer has the power to define your future. It means believing that God can take everything you've been through and turn it into something meaningful. Jenna didn't suddenly become fearless. She didn't wake up one day completely healed. She just took one small step, then another. She said yes to things she once avoided. She joined a small group. She helped others. She started doing things she thought she wasn't good enough for anymore. And slowly, something shifted. Not because her past disappeared, but because she stopped letting it lead. God was leading now. And step by step, she began to see that her life wasn't over because of what happened. It was actually opening up. New opportunities, new connections, new purpose. The same story she thought disqualified her. God was using it to grow her, shape her, and even bless others. And here's the truth you need to hold on to. God is not asking you to go back and fix everything. He's asking you to trust him with what comes next. You don't have to carry yesterday into today. You don't have to replay every mistake to prove you've learned. You don't have to stay where you are just because it feels familiar. Because the moment you start trusting God with your next step, everything begins to change. Even if it's slow, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you're not fully ready. You don't need perfect strength to move forward. You just need a willing heart. And maybe right now that next step is small. Letting go of one regret, trying again in one area, opening your heart just a little more. It may not feel like much, but it matters. Because every step forward is a quiet declaration. I'm not staying here anymore. And God meets you in that. Not with pressure, not with judgment, but with direction. Because he is already doing something new in your life. Even if you don't fully see it yet. Even if you still feel unsure. Even if part of you is still holding on. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not defined by what's already happened. God is still writing your story. And this part, this moment right now, this is where something new begins. Before you pray, pause for a moment. Take a slow breath. Let everything settle. Just a little. You don't have to rush past this. Because if you're honest, there's something in your heart that still feels heavy. Something you've been carrying for a long time. Maybe it's a mistake you wish you could undo, a decision that still echoes in your mind, a moment that changed things, and you've never fully recovered from it. And even now, you try to move forward, but part of you stays behind. You think about it when things get quiet, when you're alone, when no one else sees what's going on inside you. And maybe you've told yourself, I should be over this by now. I should be stronger than this. I should have moved on already. But you haven't. And that makes you feel stuck. Like something is wrong with you. Like maybe you're the only one who can't seem to let go. But deep down, you're not holding on because you want to. You're holding on because it still hurts. Because it still matters. Because it left a mark on you. And maybe part of you is afraid. Afraid that if you let it go, you'll lose something, or worse, that you'll step forward and fail again. So you stay in this in-between place, not where you used to be, but not fully moving into what's next. Just stuck. And God sees that. He sees the moments you don't talk about, the thoughts you keep to yourself, the quiet battles you fight every single day. He sees how tired you are of carrying this. And even now, He's not asking you to fix everything. He's not asking you to go back and rewrite your story. He's simply inviting you to loosen your grip, just a little, to stop holding your past so tightly and start trusting Him with what's ahead. Because the truth is, God is not waiting for you to be fully healed before He begins something new in your life. He's already working, right here, right now, even in the middle of your struggle, even in the middle of your uncertainty, even in the part of your heart that still feels stuck. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. You are not too broken to move forward. And you don't have to carry yesterday into today anymore. Not all at once. Not perfectly. Just little by little. One thought at a time. One step at a time. One quiet surrender at a time. You are not stuck forever. God is still leading you. Even here. Even now. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. God has not given up on you. And maybe this moment right here is where something begins to shift. Not in a loud way, not all at once, but quietly, deep inside your heart. A small release, a gentle surrender, a willingness to believe that your past does not get the final say. So just sit with that for a moment. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to have all the answers. Just be here. Let your heart soften, even a little. Let the weight you've been carrying rest. And when you're ready, you can begin to open your heart to God. No pressure, no perfect words. Just come as you are. Let us pray. Lord, I'm here. And I don't really have the right words. I just know that my heart feels heavy, and I'm tired of carrying it. God, you see me right now. You see the parts of me that still look back, the memories I replay, the things I wish I could change. And if I'm honest, I'm still struggling with this. Some days I feel like I'm doing better, but then something reminds me, and it all comes back again. The regret, the questions, the what ifs, and I don't always know how to move forward. Lord, I don't fully understand why it's so hard to let go. I thought I would be past this by now. I thought I would be stronger, but I'm not. And I need you. Because I don't want to stay stuck here anymore. I don't want my past to keep controlling how I live today. I don't want to keep carrying something you never asked me to hold on to. So, little by little, I'm bringing it to you. The mistakes I keep thinking about, the moments I wish I could undo, the parts of my story that still hurt, I give them to you. Not perfectly, not all at once, but honestly. Lord, help me release what I keep holding on to. Help me stop going back to places you're already calling me out of. Give me the courage to take a step forward, even if it's small. Give me the strength to trust you, even when I still feel unsure. And God, when my mind starts to drift back again, when those old thoughts come in quietly, remind me that you are doing something new right now, even if I can't fully see it yet. Help me believe that my past is not the end of my story, that you can take everything I've been through and still use it for something good. Lord, I don't want to walk in fear anymore. I don't want to keep hesitating because of what already happened. I want to follow you, even if it feels unfamiliar, even if I'm still healing, even if I don't have it all together. Just lead me, one step at a time. And when I feel weak, stay close. When I feel unsure, guide me. When I feel like giving up, remind me that you're still with me. You haven't left me behind. You haven't given up on me. And I'm choosing, even in this moment, to trust that you are working in my life. I'm here, Lord. I don't have to have everything figured out. I don't have to rush. I can just be here with you, holding on to your presence and letting go, little by little, of what's behind me. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for meeting me here, even now.